And good morning, y'all. It's Hammer. Today is Thursday, December 7th, 2023. I, of course, with Originator Success. Here is your daily rate lock conversation, your mortgage market update. The only place on the web where you guys get to be part of the conversation. Join me live each and every day, 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. If you're watching on the replay, do me a favor, put a hashtag replay in the comments. Let us know that you were here. Don't forget to smash that like button, tag and hello friend, share us in the group. If you're on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe and give us a thumbs up and all that good stuff. Remember, if you're want to sign up for our written email lock advice, you can get it free to your inbox each and every weekday morning. It's already been sent out for today, www.ratelockadvice.com. We've got some awesome text alerts at ratetextalerts.com. Check us out at originatorssuccess.com. Let's say hi to the live folks. We got Monica Dinkins, Bobby Searson, Scott Menser, Deb Dickinson, Tom Dedmore, Bobby J. Jones. Good morning, all of you. Hope you guys are all doing well this morning. Thank you for saying hello. We got Lisa Bollinger here. Anyone else here, say good morning. Otherwise, let's dive in and talk about the good stuff here. So the advice remains to go ahead and float. Things are looking real good, y'all. This morning, mortgage-backed securities down about 8 basis points now after being down a lot more than that. And really, it had to do with something going on in Japan, was basically the gist of it. Mortgage-backed securities started the day down about 20 basis points. The 10-year yield ended yesterday around 4.10, jumped up today to about 4.14. Still, 4.14. 4.14. We were just at 5 6 weeks ago. That is huge. And I think if we get some more favorable data, jobs data tomorrow, CPI on Tuesday, Fed on Wednesday, next week, we could see a 10-year yield 3.XX, baby. Get that 10-year yield back in the threes where it belongs. All right, my friends. So anyway, looking here, we are in a clear downward trend for this 10-year Treasury yield, a clear upward trend for mortgage bonds. All of this bodes very well when it comes to the actual mortgage rates. Right now, Mortgage News Daily showing mortgage rates of about 7.04. 7.04. Again, we have seen the best number that we've seen. I don't remember what we started this year at, but man, the best number we've seen in months, right? For sure. For sure. And the reality is we're going to see this drop into the sixes next week. I really feel strong about that. So right now, I never told you guys why we were down this morning. That was Japan. Just Japan changing up their policy. And anyway, it doesn't really matter. Doesn't get into a lot of stuff. So today, as far as unemployment claims, jobless claims came in 220,000 instead of 222,000 that were expected. The continuing claims a little bit lower. But overall, these numbers just very much a status quo. If we had seen like unemployment claims jump up huge, showing a softening labor market, that would have helped bonds out more this morning. If we had seen a number come in really low, that would have kind of shaken things up. But right now, nothing has changed as far as what the markets are pricing in for a Fed rate hike. 0% expectation of a hike come this meeting next week. January expected still to stay the same, but look at this, gaining a little bit of momentum for a rate hike. I don't think we'll see a rate hike in January, though. March, though, look at this. March, still exactly the same as yesterday. Just under 40% expectation that we will see the same rates. Over a 50% expectation we'll see our first cut in March. Remember that by the time we were getting to June, that was originally where we expected to see a rate cut from the Fed. Now, markets kind of distributing across here, whether we'll see 1 cut, 2 cut, 3 cut. Pretty good expectation here. So as these numbers grow, as markets believe that the Fed is going to have to go ahead and cut down on that policy rate to keep the economy going, well, then we're going to see mortgage rates are going to kind of improve. But those improvements, they come with a cap. Now, remember, we have seen rates go from 8% in October. We'll probably see 6% next week, high sixes, but sixes nonetheless. At that point, after the Fed meeting, after the press conference, it's likely that things kind of settle in. Could see some pullback, could see rates creep a little bit at that point. But right now, everything's still crystal clear. The worst behind us. Rates are poised to improve. And it will be a nice finish to the year as far as interest rates go. So again, quick clarification. What do we have coming up? We've got the Fed meeting next Wednesday, which comes right after the inflation data. CPI inflation data comes in on Tuesday, and Monday's a blank. And Friday, tomorrow, we've got the rest of the jobs data. So hopefully, if those come in showing softening in the labor market, softening in the economy, inflation continuing to improve, and again, we're not seeing deflation. We're seeing disinflation. There's a difference. Deflation is negative inflation. We're seeing disinflation, which is where inflation is coming down, getting closer to that 2% mark that the Fed wants. So, and it is likely that the Fed will go ahead and consider cutting rates sooner than expected if the economy continues to show signs of weakening and inflation shows signs of improving, because the Fed wants to get a soft landing, not beat the economy into the ground. So, wow, 5 minutes and 53 seconds today. Was I talking fast? What's up, Alan Christian? Hi, Mallory Fotiadis, Mike Morano, Mike Tebow, Rob Stewart, Steve Lacefield. Did I talk fast, y'all, or did we get all of that? It's just kind of a thing there. By the way, one more thing I want to show you. Mortgage-backed securities, we have seen improvement every day here. A lot of times we've started off the day a little bit weak and then gained momentum through the day. Let me go ahead and show you the chart here. I think that that's what's going to happen again today. I think we're going to see things a little bit weaker and then improve here. As far as the 6.0 coupon, if we have a good day tomorrow, we'll move back to that 5.5. Does it really matter? Not much, right? Same shape. Not really that big of a difference. In fact, look at that little star next to the 5.5 with MBS Live. They've already moved to that one as their primary, but I'm going to finish the week heading into tomorrow at 6.0 so we can kind of get a good vibe on that one. Alan says, nice hat. Thank you, my friend. I like to be known by my name of Hammer Claus this time of year. Hammer Claus. By the way, y'all, I did the business planning session yesterday. Scott Menser, I didn't feel like it had all the energy. Didn't feel like people were into it as much as in the past. In the past, in the comments, I get a lot more. I don't know. Maybe it's my imagination. I always want to deliver for y'all. What'd you think, man? Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. If it was, tell me, either make me feel better or make me feel worse, Scott Menser. Do one or the other for me. I appreciate you, my friend. I know you'll always tell me the truth. So I always do. If I'm collecting, by the way, one thing I take a lot of pride in too, when I do a paid thing like the business planning workshop, I don't pimp my shit. Not that it's not okay to do that, but you think it was good? Okay. All right. Do you think, I'll tell you, it pulls a lot of energy out of me for those 3 hours, but I think I'm going to do it one more time at the end of the month. Our numbers were down and I only 100 and something people, like barely over 100 people signed up. Think about this. I have a list of like 20,000 originators and 100 people signed up. Are people just not, I don't know. Did they not have a plan? That's what happened to me last year. I got my butt kicked. Scott, you have to finish your plan. Yeah, I have to finish mine too. Dude, I really, hey, if you share it with me, I would love to see it. And like I said, I'll even share mine. I am working on mine. I didn't finish mine last year. I'm not going to lie. I started it on the workshop, but I didn't finish it. And it's why my year this year was not, it just feels like a very unfulfilling year. Mallory, you were there too? Oh, I didn't see your name. That's so awesome. You enjoyed it. We'll be sending your plan over. Awesome. I appreciate it. And I'm going to be doing more follow-up this year to hold you guys accountable. It's really important to me. So we're going to do some more stuff. Everybody that signed up, I really, really want to get that momentum going. Deb, you were there too? Awesome. I appreciate you. It was great info. Quiet week because I did get, Scott said have a lot of MLOs not renewed like last year. Like our elite membership, we're down for sure. But we didn't do anything to grow last year. That's part of my problem, right? Like I was just so used to growing without doing anything. And then we also were slowing down because we retooled the back end. We've rebuilt the website platform. I think you're on all the new stuff already. Like we've got a new dashboard rolling out. I've got a contractor working on it right now for me. We're going to roll out a new dashboard for you guys, give you some new tools, agent success. Like so many things we were working on are coming out. Oh, with NMLS. Yeah. There were a lot of people that didn't renew, and that's normal. And Mike said, spam your LO list. Yeah, baby, I will. I try not to spam it, but I'll definitely. Ron said, what's the cost of Elite? Ron, you were on it, dude. It was, you were on at the discounted price at $297. It's $397. We usually find a way to get it discounted to $297. So it's $297 a month. No extra stuff. But I mean, if it's something you want to get back on, we'll definitely let you. We used to have a philosophy that we didn't let people back on. But based on this last year, we've kind of adjusted that. So, and we've also found some ways to help improve. Part of the problem was as soon as we pulled the plug on all of our SEO, back end SEO stuff, it kind of everyone drops, and then it's hard for us to get it restarted. So, and Scott said, well worth the money. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate that. I really do. It's important to me. I don't do it for cash. I mean, obviously I want to make money like everyone does, but just like you guys, we want to do it helping people. And it's my goal. I want to do it helping people. So, all right, my friends. Well, it's 10 minutes. I want to keep these tight. And I will be here tomorrow. Tomorrow, make sure you join us tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're going to have a lot to talk about because we're going to see the labor data. We'll see if there's any signs of weakness. We're going to see non-farm payroll. We're going to see wage inflation, wages and the unemployment numbers. We're going to see how markets react. Tomorrow is our best shot at seeing things improve. I really think we could have a real good finish to this week and then roll into next week with some momentum. So we'll be talking more about that tomorrow. I'll see y'all then. Take care and have a fantastic day. Bye-bye, everybody.